YouTube. I come to my room and I was gonna just walking down. So I'm actually here with someone today. He's I think a woman's right child advocate something. But wait, he'll say it. He'll say it. You guys just stay tuned, okay?
Hi, amazing viewers. My name is Coast OCC. I'm a child's rights and women's rights activist, and I also advocate for children with disabilities. And thank you for having me to work at them itself. And I'm actually an honor to be interviewed by you. I keep doing a great job.
Thank you. I'm actually glad having you here. So we have a few questions that were sent in by you guys and all of that. So the first question is, what inspired you to become this activist and advocate?
Oh, alright. I always love standing rights for women because we really know that women actually not given chances to stand up for themselves. And everybody be like, Coastal, you talk a lot. So I was like, why not using my voice to make a change?
Okay. Can you share some of the most pressuring issues you see affecting women and children today?
Yes, like problems like FGM. FGM is a very harmful act and a very painful thing, which I wish like no girl should actually go through. And like early marriage is very bad. These are problems affecting women and girls in the Gambia. And I'm not insupportive, and I will work level best to stop these harmful practices like FGM early marriage.
But is FGM still common in the Gambia?
Yes, according to statistics, 75% of young Gambian girls are victims of this harmful act called FGM. You see, 75%.
But I thought it's banned. Like
it's burnt, but before the statistics of it, according to the statistics.
Okay, so I've actually learned that women or girls that have gone through this FGM usually end up being mentally traumatized and all of that.
Yeah.
How do you think we can actually comfort them or make them feel better, like be more confident and all of that?
To help them and fighting against FGM, because FGM it's a very painful act and it's a very harmful practice that no girl should actually go through in this world.
Okay. So what challenges do you face in the activism, and how do you overcome them?
Like sometimes when I advocate for FGM, people tell me that, oh, you're a guy, why should you not, why will you talk about FGM? And some people will be like, I'm paid, which I'm not even paid by no organization. And again, some people tell me that, oh, I'm a Muslim, I'm fighting against my religion. And FGM is not a religious thing, it's culture and we do fight against it. And with all the names they call, I love what I'm doing. So who are you to stop me from what I love doing?
Is the government doing anything to? Okay, are you having people that are helping you fight this? Are you alone in this fight, or do you have
I
a
have
team?
joined organizations, like a lot of organizations like Will Wave, a lot of organizations, Will Wave, Amnesty, Men for Equality, like so many organizations that are fighting against. And all those organizations, thank you so much for having me and believing in me.
Is the government doing anything?
Yeah, they are, because the government they signed a ban. National Assembly members signed ban against FGM.
So how do you think society can better support the rights of women and children?
Let's stand up for the right of women and children. Like let's support them. We are here for them. Let's support them. Don't look down on nobody, especially children out there, and especially children with disabilities. And I'm also an SCG advocate. We advocate for SCG number 4, which is quality education. That I believe that every child out there will have the right to go to school. Whether you're autistic, you have the right to go to school, and child education is very important.
What do you think is affecting children the most at this point?
Yeah, it's actually so sad seeing children out there being forced to do jobs like child labor. Every child deserves education, and every children, including disability. It's actually sad in the Gambia when you're like a disability, your parents do not put attention on them. And I feel like every child out there needs attention, whether you're a disability, whether you're normal, because like their disabilities do not mean that they don't have rights. They have the right to go to school, and which is fundamental right of every child. So I stand up for child education, that every child in this world deserves education, no matter what.
So you think disabled children are being neglected by the society?
Yeah, they are.
I think you mentioned children going to school, did you? What about parents that cannot afford their school fees and all of that? What do you think about that?
That's why I tell the government opening public school. That's not an excuse. There are public schools here, like government schools, you can attend them. But like some people think that going to private school, that's the only way to educate your child. No. Some people are there, they went to public schools and they're doing great things, right?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Public schools are not bad. They actually having good products actually.
Yeah.
we are talking about parents not supporting children and not sending them to school and all of that. Do you think children themselves are bullying each other amongst?
Bully.
Yeah, like do you think children among themselves? Do you think they are affecting each other?
Yeah, because bullying is actually very bad. Like back in the days, I also shared my story like when I was bullied because of my voice was not up on tape, because people start calling. You know, it's crazy, right?
Let me get this straight. You got bullied because you don't have a deep voice.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like before, my voice was not on tape. I found it very difficult to even speak in public. People be like, "You got a teen voice. You got a teen voice." Like no matter how you are, just love yourself. Just love yourself the way you are. Because like people always gonna talk. People always gonna call you names and everything that you do. When you even take first position, people will call you devil. Not because you're a devil. They just envy of you. Like yeah, they do such.
So what do you really want to be in the future? Is this what you're focusing on, or do you have other things you want to do?
Yeah, I want to be a lawyer, a human rights lawyer.
Okay.
To start up rights. I want to be a lawyer because I want to start up rights for women and children. I also want to be a UN Goodwill ambassador, because with the help of UN, you're gonna get a lot of opportunities, a lot of aims for yourself.
Are you attending uni right now?
I'll ask law school is closed for the moment, but inshallah this September I will be attending law school to change the narrative and stand up rights for women and children with disabilities.
Let me talk a little bit about how your parents feel about this. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your parents know you're into this?
Yeah, my parents know. Like my mom is actually so supportive. Like she even wake me to the alley in the morning to go to the conference. She was like, "You need to walk," and my dad too. He's always supportive, giving me transport. Like I was like, my parents actually my biggest fan, especially my mom and dad, and my siblings too. My elder sister, my younger brother, like they're so supportive.
How long have you been in this thing for?
I started it when I was in grade 9 because I learned a topic about FGM. So I did research about it, and seeing a lot of young guys being victim of it, I was like, my voice, I can be a change. My voice can make a change.
Okay, so do you have any message for the girls out there, women and children before we end
Yes.
this?
And I would like special thank you so much. I'm actually so proud of you. Keep doing the great job, and like you deserve your flowers.
Oh,
And like to every woman out there, do not stop dreaming. Do not stop dreaming. Like do not listen to people what they say that you're a woman, that you were born to cook and clean. That's a very chain narrative, and I'm a big believer of gender roles, that cooking and cleaning is for both genders. It's not only meant for women to do. So every woman out there, you have the right to dream. You have the right to become everything that you want to become. You can be engineers, you can be doctors, you can be lawyers. You're meant to be. Like you're a woman doesn't mean that cooking is not only meant for you. Like there's a thing that, and every child out there, focus on your roots, respect your parents, respect your teachers, and create good friends. Do not hang out with friends that will affect you, like friends that's not good for you. Hang out with good friends and study hard, because education is very important. And children with disabilities, again, I'm more into disabilities, right? Yeah, every child with disabilities out there, go to school, respect your parents, obey your parents, hang out with good friends. Yeah.
Is it okay for a woman to not be able to cook?
Cooking, if a woman cannot cook, doesn't make the woman is a bad woman. Like,
Thank you.
it's not a big deal.
I can cook, guys. I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for other girls.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, cooking, when you cannot cook, it's not a big deal. It's not.
Will you marry a woman that can cook?
Oh, yeah, when I love you, I can. When you cannot cook, that's not a big deal.
Can you cook?
I can cook noodles. That's a thing I can.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all please like, comment, share, subscribe.
And thank you. And follow me on Instagram.
Right, that's what I wanted to say. Y'all go follow him on Instagram.
How's the boy one?
I'll put his IG name right there on the screen. So you guys, I have more videos coming, not just interviews. I have pranks and other videos, yeah? Y'all please stay safe for me. That's
Thank
it.
you.